50 acres. What we love about the land, I guess, is its natural beauty and the fact that it is host to a number of types of wildlife. We got a lot of bear up here. We got a lot of deer and all that, the normal critters, and beautiful views, good water. You know, it's just a wonderful place.
We back up to the Shenandoah National Park.
Yeah.
So we also feel we're sort of neighbors of the park and an extension of the park. So we feel like we need to be good stewards of the land for that as well.
Goals are, I guess, pretty straightforward. We wanted to protect the land. Both David and Carissa had the same sort of love of the land, but in any event, we wanted to preserve the character of the land as long as we could. I think that both Carissa and David like this place, and they understand the value, and it's really unique. I don't know if they'll ever live here because they got their own lives.
We're planning on it.
Well, okay. Okay. Yeah, but we wanted to make sure that if they needed to keep it, or if they wanted to keep it, they could keep it. So that gets into the conservation easement stuff, which was to establish a tax base on it.
We knew once we heard about a conservation easement, that's what we wanted to do. There are a lot of people who want to do something in a different way. And our property here is held in a trust. Some people will put their property in an LLC or S corporation, and that Generation Next workshop is really good about explaining the differences. So I think really every landowner should go to that, because you have people talking who know what they're talking about and can tell you all the different options, because you can do an easement, but you also have to know how you're going to hold your land. And that's a key in passing on to the next generation, because if you don't have it structured, there may not be a vehicle for your heirs to carry the land forward.
Mike Santucci was just, he's the one that actually wrote up our conservation easement. Mike really was on our side every step of the way, helping us work out the legal process of this. The parents, you could really make the mistake about just cutting everything in cookie cutter. But in reality, things like land, you need to think about where it's going to go, what people want to do with it, and how do you get there?
I met David about 2010, and he started bringing me up here, and it's just a breath of fresh air from where we used to live in the city, down in Norfolk, Virginia, where we both went to college together, and we're planning on maintaining it as much as possible, and it's a good place to have our family.
It's nice to be in a situation where we're more comfortable. Now we're sort of laying back and just seeing how everything is clicking and working in the direction we'd like it to go.